the National Football League.
From the old end of the line of the Western and Atlantic Railroad, that's where Atlanta was born. And there are train horns still remains in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it signals whenever it's time for football in the town once called Terminus. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. On the Bills sideline, it is Sean McDermott. His side hoping to stay above 500 after this week. They're 3-2 here today. Across the field, that's head coach of the Falcons, Raheem Morris. His guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. Kate Scott, joined by my partner, Brock Hewer. This is punter Bradley Pinion to get us started. And off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Hits him on the in route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Play action now, Allen. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 25 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st down throw for Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. Small gain down to the 46. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Big strike here to Moore. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. And they're brought out by the 8th pick in the 2024 draft. Out of your alma mater, the University of Washington, Michael Penix Jr.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons first down.
This might be a free play for him. Connects on the crosser. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Penalty is declined.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, here's Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Bills'
on second down, Robinson. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's another Falcons first down.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
16 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Now Allen off the play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Allen on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 42.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Davis up the middle. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Incomplete. Kevin Walker on the coverage.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's good for a Bills first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Bills.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Completed over the middle. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Again, Allen to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards.
To throw again, it's Allen. Setting up the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Allen gonna throw again. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Bills first down.
Play action now with Allen. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown.
The Bills break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Falcons 7.
Bass now to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Falcons taking the field for their second drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. Escapes the defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've set it downs from 37.
10 yards. And the Falcons first down.
1st and 10 around to Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Penix working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Middle of the field, got his man, it's Pitts. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Bills set to take over offensively. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start, oh, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
And 4 at the 21-yard line.
They'll go again with Davis. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. We've set it down from 37.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
The 42-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Allen. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air again. Allen. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And this one does not go far.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third.
We'll air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
What a great opportunity for him. You can almost feel that bounce in his step. Facing a southpaw, and he gets to rush the blind side. Well, anytime he beats that right tackle, it just comes down to his closing speed and his finishing ability at the quarterback.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Penix here from the gun. He's got London left side. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First and 10. Here's Allen. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Now a design run. It's Allen. Oh, he lost the football. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 7. First down, Buffalo.
Davis gets it from the gun. He's descended upon it quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. In on the tackle, the first rounder out of Georgia, Jalen Walker. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Looks like we've got an injury timeout here, Brock, and it is for receiver Khalil Shakir. Medical staff headed out to take a look. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. Allen on 3rd and short. That's Knox. He's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Again, Allen to the air. Setting up the running back screen. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Bills first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Bills.
Play action now, Allen. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with Davis. And who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Bills first down.
Allen on the play action. Shakir with the grab. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Shakir. Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Allen to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Allen on 3rd down. He's making a bid for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. And the Bills first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. They'll run. Davis. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
That sack backs him up. It's going to be a long 3rd and goal from the 16. Third and long for him here. Brought in. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. This play gives us an excellent opportunity, Brock, to talk about how well he sees the field with the ball in his hands, because that was a big part of that touchdown.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a handoff or gets hauled in on a 30-yard throw. The instincts, that's what it is. Instincts with a capital I. And the best running backs in the game today, they've got to do it as a runner, and they got to do it as a receiver.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Falcons 7.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Falcons ready for their next possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Penix working from the gun. And downfield, and he finds London. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Penix now on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Again, Penix to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Makes the score Bills 20.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return starts from the goal line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So entering the locker room's got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update, as always. And welcome back, everyone. 3rd quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Falcons offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. They'll cobble together a yard there. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Here he goes, third and long. And he puts him there under this one, right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. Well, you tell me this all the time, partner. Sometimes this can be a simple game, and these games, when they are simple, can go to the teams who handle third down better. And that was indeed the case here.
Yeah, this group has excelled on third down all season. That's a credit to really the whole team, the preparation, the execution, and the overall touchdown in the previous drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
It's second and inches.
Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on third and inches. On the sneak, it's Allen. He was loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's good for a Bills.
First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff here to Davis. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
That's another Bills. First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
42-yard line.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Allen setting up play action. Caught, nice gain left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 33.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
going right back to Davis. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
They'll throw third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Intended for Khalil Shakir.
Dude, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Penix here from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Penix on third down. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it looked like a Bill got it.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The Bills are headed out, and we're going to see Ray Davis. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. This is a designed run for Allen. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
At the 15-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. On the handoff, here's Davis. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Motioning the tight end now. 2nd down run by Davis. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills grow their lead off the turnover. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills make it a 24-point ball game.
Falcons 10.
Bass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
McLeod now returning it. This makes it up to the 25. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Penix on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Another one here to London. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10.
22 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Penix now to throw. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd, Penix fires right away, but incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
4th down, Penix. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Bills are headed out, and we're going to see Ray Davis. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And this one doesn't go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action now with Allen. He's got more once again. And they make the tackle at the 38. Gain of 15 there. And the Bills have a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down. It's a run with Davis. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stop made by the first rounder out of Tennessee, James Pierce.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Complete to Khalil Shakir. 5 yards on the play.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Dumped off to his running back. Makes the tackle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Now here he goes on the boot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Oh, Allen loses it. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from 40 on the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And that grows the lead to 27.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to... line. They'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, Robinson shoots away from one. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They've got first down here from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying with Robinson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 36.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and
Offense
1.
headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down give to Robinson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Robinson on the inside give. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Falcons first down.
Here's Robinson. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there.
The tackle made at the
It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Play action. Here's Penix. Dump off to his fullback. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
2 with the extra points. And the Falcons still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
16 yards. And the Falcons.
Now Penix off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Penix working from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Working quickly here.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Fits it through the middle. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Looked like we had an injury on that play and some worried faces out there. Yeah, it's quarterback Michael Penix Jr. who's in need of the attention. Medical staff out to take a look. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now. Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Dose of the hurry up here.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a 4th down decision to make. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Bills are headed out, and we're going to see Ray Davis. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Davis. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw now, Allen. Jump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills moments away from their 4th win of the year. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Davis gets it from the gun. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down now, the Bills are going to turn to Jake Camarda to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Got to hurry this to the line.
Maxwell Hairston on the stop. A gain of 5 brings
From
up
the shotgun, Penix.
at the 40-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Gain of 8.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running here with Bijan. Escapes a defender. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
That's another.
Penix here from the gun. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
12 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Now to give to Bijan. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast.
Made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. We look underneath here. Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Trying to push deep downfield. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play!
Illegal touchings. Offense.
A rare call to see and the absolute worst time to see it, Brock. Illegal touching wipes out what was going to be one of their biggest connections of the game. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Atlanta.